even though this is an early game, it feels like Birmingham has the potential to be one of those teams that's up there at the top of the division. And they're obviously missing a couple of pieces, but how do you feel like this game sizes up in terms of maybe a measuring stick for the season for both sides to a certain extent?
Yeah, I think, being at home is important for us to continue to have success there. Birmingham's going to be a good team. They've added some good pieces, but we've had a good week of training and feel really good about the group right now.
Heading into your first game as a head coach, is it nerves or what's kind of
I'm excited. I get to work with these guys every single day. They've been prepared all week, trained really well. So I'm excited. I'm not nervous. I've certainly had a lot of moments in my career, both as a player and a coach. And for me, we have to go out and we have to win the game in front of our fans.
I always sort of asked you the other day, Danny, but you mentioned how it's going to be very similar, certain aspects of the play that you guys have. So when fans are watching, they're going to still see that it's the Lucy that they know. What differences do you think that you're going to be implementing a little bit that maybe noticeable?
Yeah, that's a good question. Listen, the group, I talked to you guys about this before. They're comfortable in multiple shapes. I think, one of the biggest things that we've talked about this week is coming out with the right mentality from the first minute. We did it against Atlanta. The expectation is that we do it here against Birmingham, and can we continue to do it for longer periods of time throughout the game? That's my expectation, and the players, like I said, this week have really done a good job, and I expect to see that.
Danny, coming off you all's win 2 weeks ago, I guess now.
Yeah.
Coming off that first win, maybe a less mature group would, I guess, fall in the trap of being overconfident going into the second game. Doesn't sound like this week is like that. You all are treating it as a good test for you all and kind of see where you are. I guess what's kind of the key to knowing that this is a test game instead of like letting it turn into a trap game? If that makes sense.
Yeah, so ultimately these guys, and they've been through it year after year, since we've been here, the understanding that every single match in this league matters, and every single opponent that you play is going to offer you different tests. And so what these guys have done a good job of consistently here over time is being prepared week in and week out. And so we've continued to do that this week. The players certainly are going to be prepared when they come out on the field against Birmingham, and we understand it's going to be a good opponent. But my expectation is that we get 3 points, and we continue to climb, and we continue to get and stay at the top of the table.
Ordinarily, you wouldn't want 2 weeks in between games, just given the circumstances. Was it a little bit of a blessing to have such time to be able to get acclimated and get everything going?
Yeah, listen, I think having a little bit more time in between this, in this situation certainly allows us to work and implement those ideas that I want to implement. It's a lot better than 2 days later having to be in a game, right? So we've had time to prepare, and they continue to do a good job. And I know I've spoken to you guys about it already, but the expectation of having the right mentality every single day that they come on the field, if we do that, it gives us the best chance to win on Saturday.